Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, since I know this cut out last time, go through my mods list. Okay, Huglip injects tools are just general mods that make other mods work. Fish industry is fishing. There's another fishing one later on. Spider-Cat's dog pack gives you more options for dogs. More furniture gives you more options for furniture. Leather armor gives you leather armor. Let's have a cat gives you more options for cats. Animal variety coats means that the same animal will have different hair patterns like animals do in real life. VGP Garden Drinks offers different juices. It offers tea and coffee and all these different flavors of alcohol. Set up camp if you are on a caravan and you want to stop somewhere and set up a relatively permanent base camp for a little while. You can do that. Feed the colonists. That's the thing that enabled me to cook in groups of 4 rather than in single meals. Because in real life, if you're cooking for an entire group of people, you're not going to cook one individual meal by one individual meal by one individual meal. You're going to cook in bulk. That's what this does. Vanilla Animals Expanded Livestock gives you more livestock options. Vegetable Garden, more different types of food you can plant, and more different types of fruit and that you'll find in the wild. More veggies, same general idea. Prepare carefully. Muffins saw this one. It's the thing that enabled me to customize everybody's character. Numbers tab. It's that. The thing that, where I can see certain stats if I want to. More floors, different flooring options for the rooms. Enhanced door lets you build a door that's a little bit more sturdy. Now the thing is, you have to research it in game before you know how to do it, but it gives you the option to do it. Additional joy objects, light, things like bookstores or bookshelves, gaming consoles. A little bit more options in terms of joy objects. Just Ignore Me Passing is one of the most important mods in the game. It does very, very small thing, but the thing it fixes takes forever in the real game. If you have a guy building 1 square of wall, and you have another guy that passes through that spot, in the vanilla game, the guy will stop building entirely because the space is occupied, quote unquote. This means that the other guy can walk over the square and the guy can continue to build, which should have been in the vanilla game, but this allows it to work. Animal Cloud Project, a lot more animal options, occurs extra gems. Remember the thing I was saying about Dioptes? Well, that's this one, I believe, but you have all of these extra gems just scattered throughout the world. I usually use it for a couple of things. Sarcophagus, end tables, and selling or gifting to factions for faction relationship. Ribkia, more furniture. Dove's Paint Shop, you can change the color of things. Everything from Vanilla Fishing Expanded all the way down to Vanilla Armor Expanded just gives you more options of the thing it says. This is another fishing mod like that first one. These are more animals, these are more furniture, that's more clothes, that's more armor. Rooms Load Up allows you to load the game faster despite a bunch of mods. Double population, I'm going with this because I want to get everybody into the game. Replace stuff. You can just replace a wood wall with a slate wall, as it shows in the example, or a granite wall, or a steel wall, or whatever type of wall you want to do. Or you can replace beds, you can replace end tables, without having to deconstruct and reconstruct. You just click to replace it, and they'll replace it. Advanced Park mod. You've seen a couple of these already. I had this one, I believe. And Peace has this one, I think. Something like that. But it gives you more options for parkas. And EDM braziers, walls with holes in them that you can shoot through. Everything from there below I'm not using, hence the X. So let's not worry about them right now. Load up the game. Get this going. Alright, so it's 9:25. So I give myself about an hour, maybe a little under an hour. I did not say to delete Coalition of Magic, so go back. Obviously VHLWorld, load. Okay. Okay. That should do for right now. I have no stone blocks at all, so let's do this the other way then. Mine that. Give me 2 flat surfaces, and you'll see what I do with that in a minute once I get some stone blocks. I may actually not get to it this episode, but once I get some stone blocks, I'm going to build a zigzaggy path with traps. So that any raiders that come down this way have to walk through all the traps to get to us. Now they can still come around this way, but with this narrow of a thing, I can set up all my guys right around the corner so that when they come across, from like 9,000 people. Now I may end up putting one here, but probably not until I clear out the Ancient Danger. While I'm at it though, dig up some components. What is that? Marble, slate. Okay. Anytime you see these little like gold areas, that's components. Well, it's compacted machinery that will become components, which are these. These are very important. They do a lot of things in the game. This is steel, so let's go ahead and mine the steel. This is obviously also steel. Alright. Set up a couple mining jobs for the morning, and let's get flying. Right in a base. That is a fantastic place for them to land. I haven't built the plants there yet. Built them over here. And maybe I did. There's a couple of heal roots there, so there might be a couple of plants that killed. But it's fine. Still, it's convenient to get to, and it didn't break anything in the actual base. Now, to go on what Elmbeck was saying, once Peace gets a couple of these cooked, let's, just to make sure, bump this up to 20. Bump this up to 20. Who is Elmbeck? Okay. So, he's still sleeping. Let me see how his needs are. Rest is pretty well up there. I'm gonna wake him up. So, he will have this, and then start cooking. Need Creation, variety, need research project. Let's see, what do I want first? There's a couple of things I usually go for. Battery is definitely one of them. First couple of things I do. Battery, pemmican. Still going to go with battery for right now. Geothermal will be good because I have geothermals like right near me, so that's always a good thing to have. And we'll check some of these specialty ones eventually, but battery and pemmican are usually the first two I go with. Some of these are orc attire, sterile attire, casual wear. That's all from that mod, so I have not used those yet, but they're varieties of stuff that I already have. I obviously don't need them. So those will probably be the first two I go with, and this will probably be the third, just because it's right there. So let's set battery, and when Beavis decides to research, he'll go straight to that. Hatter's making me blocks, nice. Okay. There he is. Okay. Assuming they fought each other? Oh, great. This could be bad. Okay. I'm going to micromanage this a little bit. Just draft him. Bring him this way. Right now he's faster than the moose. So let's get a couple shots off. Then run. Bring somebody else over. This is not going well. Draft. Set you here. Peace. Yeah, that'll work. Because the moose will also be slowed down in the marsh. So that's actually pretty okay. Perfect. Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Undraft both of them. Peace. Gonna bring him back. He's butchering. Nice. Okay, so I'm working on that steel. Muffins is fishing. Looks like everything's pretty good so far. But where am I going? Taking scroll. Oh, I'm going to train people. Yeah, so Ray is harvesting the poplar tree. Fong, when you're done deconstructing the ship chunk, here's what I want. Haul those components inside. So I can't afford them to get bad. Cutting poplar tree. No, you're not. You are hauling components inside again. Mega Wolverine. Now, do I want to specifically send people up to manually hunt this thing? If I just click to hunt, it'll like single do it. I'll send like one person out, and I don't know if that's safe against one of them. Wait till Ray's taming attempt on this dog is done. I have it on single speed right now so I can catch that. Perfect. Now, alright, the 6 of you. Head here. Attack. Make a Wolverine. He's gonna revenge and come towards us, which is fine with that many people shooting him. Perfect. Now that he's downed, hunt, and somebody will just walk right over and slit his throat. Undraft. You look like peace? Oh, I'm back. Okay. Okay, we've made enough. So I'm going to forbid these. We have enough regular meals to sustain people for right now. Okay. A decent chunk of blocks. So let's do 2x4 slate table. Right there, we can always move it later. Probably will be doing that. Don't care about a visitor if he doesn't have anything for me. Slate stool. I'll make real chairs later, but right now, just want to get somewhere they can sit because they're going to get 8 without table debuffs. Saturday, more stone chunks, perfect. Okay, where am I at? Steel. Right now I want this gone. Like, I get that there's steel right there, but I want this gone so I can build my thing. Let's mine that too. Oh, right, yeah. Forgot, need to take that off. There. Need recreation variety, that's okay. That's pretty easy to fix, just recreation. Horseshoe pin is usually the first thing you're gonna do. I'm gonna go out of slate and I'll put it here. Get people throwing from up top, get people throwing from the side. It's a good spot. No. Plan. Okay. So plan that right there. Plan on a 3 wide entrance. So we'll get rid of this. Path. 3 wide. Down into the base. Okay. We can rebuild here if we need to. All my pathways are going to be 3 wide to prevent infestation. Well, infestation will still happen, but this means I can deal with it. Okay. Three wide here. These right here, these 5x7s, these are going to be bedrooms. eventually. I will be doing kind of a hybrid base between mining into the mountain and building outside. Because I currently already have a little bit of a building, as you can see. But there's not really enough space out there to do what I'm going to ultimately want from this. So I'm going to need to build some into the mountain. Okay, 3 wide. Go past those. There we are. We'll have ping, 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 and ping. So these will be bedrooms. Everybody can go in or in, and all the bedrooms will be identical. Every bedroom will have a double bed. That way, if couples happen, if we get like female colonists later on, then I won't have to make them move around. They can just go into the room that's already there. Now, another hallway. Here. And we'll make rooms there. Not bedrooms, but like regular rooms. But I want to see how deep the steel goes. I want to see how deep this steel goes, but this steel I'm just going to rebuild. I don't currently need to deal with all this. Barracks is fine for right now. Okay, 8, 4, and 8, that's 20. What do we got here? Heavy fur, wolf skin, light leather, plain leather. Do I have... textiles? Nope, I need to put that in here so that these aren't getting unroofed penalties. Okay. Big chunk of steel here. Did this get mined out yet? Not really. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. Me. First thing in the morning, eat a simple meal, go up and start mining this out again. Fong. First thing in the morning, eat a simple meal. Prioritize removing roof area. Go 3 speed again. Ooh, he left us a gift. Plasteel. Nice. Plasteel is a very good gift, especially for early. Okay, what should your faction be called? Obviously, VHLWorld. And this, we will be the circus monkeys. Okay. Harvest that cloudberry, harvest that berry. Where am I at? Seriously? I said to fucking come up here. God. sometimes, as you can see, your colonists will just ignore what you tell them to do. But training big ear. Oh, training, that's fine. Okay, as soon as you're done relaxing. Ooh, Mad Ferret Joe. Where is this? Jump to location. Muffins. Just start beating the ferret. Ah, here are some fish. That's 17 bass, 17 anglerfish, 17 pufferfish, 13 haddock. So Muffins was fishing. Where's the next closest couple of guys? The draft. Head over here. Just in case Muffins can't beat this ferret on his own. He should be able to. Oh, he'll very easily be able to. Perfect. Pause. Undraft them. Don't need to worry about them anymore. Muffins undraft. Not too bad. Let's allow self-tend. It's just 3 and a fire. Yeah, for tiny little like cuts like that, that should be fine. But that's also kind of the point. Now he's not going to go all the way back to the base, lay down in a bed, wait for somebody to come over and heal him. Self-tend will be quicker. The effects will last longer. Okay, I'm relaxing socially, now I'm training manners. For right now, I think the training can wait. Yeah, consume simple meal, then come up and dig. Perfect. I'm knocking this out real quick, which is nice. Oh, this is silver. This isn't even steel. Taking like a Wolverine meat and then resting. That doesn't make any sense. It's fine though. Okay. Summer. Nice. Structure. Slate wall. Okay. Oh, fuck. Really? No, for an infection, you're using the best medicine you can get. Is Fong my best doctor? He's one of them. Okay. Fong. Prioritize tend. Go grab the medicine for this. You need it for an infection. Quality 100. That's pretty solid. And we're already ahead on the infection. You'll see it says infection minor 7.5, 7.6, 7.7, and immunity 11, 12. Yeah, as long as immunity gets to 100% before infection gets to 100%, he heals from it without an issue. So right now it's looking pretty good. There will be times where that becomes an issue. Right now it's not one of those times. Heat wave. Oh, I hate heat wave. It's like the worst. So, do we have a passive cooler? We do. Okay. So we're going to build 2 passive coolers in this room. 2 passive coolers in this room. 1 passive cooler in this room. Now, people can be out in the heat wave for periods of time. they shouldn't be for a long time, but as long as you give them somewhere cool to retreat to, they'll do that. Where's Fong? He's building the walls. Okay. Who's my next best constructor? Me. Muffins. Okay. Muffins are not going anywhere. This is going to be me. Okay, once I'm done consuming simple meal, build on the coolers. Oh, and how you can do things like I just did, like queue up items to do after the thing you're currently doing, shift and then click on do them while holding shift. If you're not holding shift, it'll do that first and replace the thing you're about to do. Obviously, if I need to eat, I would very much like to still do that. While I'm at it, this is probably not going to get built yet. I don't think I have enough slate for it, but we'll at least get that started. Okay, what am I carrying? Colonist needs treatment. Oh, Muffins, what are you doing out of bed? Here, make this medical. Muffins, rest until healed. Do not do things. The infection's still fine, so I'm not too concerned about it, but for right now, I'm going to draft myself. I'm going to stick myself in here until he gets back into his bed. Let's single. Now. Undraft. Tend. Then you can rest. Perfect. Now, 65 isn't as good as 100, which was what Fong's treatment gave, but that'll be fine. I mean, infection 27%, immunity's 57%. We're way ahead. In fact, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and say he's safe and he's not going to need even medicine again. He'll be fine. I'd like to get this heal root planted. It's already summer. It's a coyote in my base. It's fine. Okay. Let's get a couple more things hunted. Ooh. Yes, please. See, that's what you want sometimes when a big herd of caribou or something to that effect comes into your base. Right up here. So all of these can get hunted. And they're all nice chunks of food. There's 189 meat in each of them. This is something you got to watch out for, cougar. Because cougar can come over and eat one of them, and then you don't have the food. But that's fine. I mean, cougar's going to hunt you if it doesn't have anything else to hunt, which is obviously not ideal. But, ooh, and a moose. Let's hunt the moose. Yes, I know, moose have a 2% chance to attack when harmed from rifle range. That's fine. We can obviously get around it if it does. Let's harvest the berries. Okay, so for right now, yeah, everybody can get these if you need them. Who's got minor break risk? Elmbeck. What's his needs looking? Night owl and daytime. Oh, right. Okay, who's the other night owl? For him. Who was the other? Muffin's the other night owl. Okay. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. Obviously, okay. So now the two night owls will sleep during the day and work during the night, which is fine. It doesn't really affect anything other than their mood. It's very important to keep your guys on good mood. Any colonist beds. How's that infection going? 50 to 95. He's fine. I'm going to watch this out just so I can change this back to a regular bed the second he gets on it. Right there. Perfect. Regular bed. Okay, what do we got? One guy with a gun. Or with a knife. So yeah, he's probably going to die before he even gets to us. But what do we got here? Ooh. Yes, please. Alright. So I would very much like to not kill this guy. So let's send just a couple of people. This bolt action rifle, perfect. Now I'm assuming he's just going to come down this way. So if I'll get behind the tree. Muffins. Get behind another tree. Hatter. Get behind a third tree. Oh, right. Prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, so how about you guys all line up behind these stone chunks? Perfect. Okay. Undraft. We need a prison. Shit, didn't think of that. Okay, so protect. I'll type 239. Good enough. Okay. So sleep all. Just go here. Put the door there. Alright, Beavis. I'm gonna have you do this for now. Peace and Ray can't construct, can they? No. But I can certainly help out with it. Okay. So he's set on all of that already. Okay. What type of time does he have? 4 hours. We may not make this, boys. But I will do this. Draft, set him right next to him. You know what, for right now, let's do this. Just so we can get this started. We can always move this around after the fact. Put them in here. Make that up for prisoners. This will obviously end up being it, but I don't got time to wait for that to get built. So it's undraft. Capture Omar Croega. Go around the marsh. Okay. That better still be fine. We will allow the knife. Let's pause. Oh, that was Elmbeck. Never mind. Thought that was Fong for a minute. You're gonna need to slow this down like as soon as he gets close. Now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab medicine so he can do it quickly. Since the medicine is right there. Please do this. I think he's actually managing it. He is actually managing it. Okay. Now, as soon as this gets built, which, by the way, Fong, would you like to do that? How about your knees? Not even that bad. Then why is he... Alright. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Whoever has the bonds to these animals can be the master of the animals. Don't want that to go to waste. I obviously don't have anything to make fine meals with, so let's bump these up to 40. I definitely don't need 40, but at the same time, I'd rather that than the meat spoil. I don't have a cooler yet. I will be getting a cooler pretty quickly, but don't have it yet. Now, as soon as you get up, consume a meal, build. 10:02. Oh, but where are you going? Oh, playing horseshoes. That's fine. Yeah, everybody needs their recreation. Okay. We'll throw a 1x2 table. Slate. Let's do it this way. Deconstruct this. Piece the warden. As soon as you're done cooking those simple meals, prioritize taking to bed Omar Croega Digger. Okay, so now Fong is actually building the rest of this roof. So I need to make sure yes, there's going to be a spot like right in here where I need to build a single chunk of wall. So that none of this roof collapses. Which, by the way, Fong, prioritize that. Let's try to recruit him. Move him back down to this. The heat wave is over. Let's just for now torch lamps in here. Medical emergency is still Armor Croaga, but that's fine. Just honestly, everything's treated, so he can be on medical emergency all he wants. He's not going to die from that. Okay, we're now starting to do fine meals, which is perfect. Somebody finally bothered to actually harvest those berries. And now build this. Where's the ship chunk? Right there. We're getting a lot of ship chunks fairly close to the base. This is not bad. Yes, this could be an issue. It's going to be a while before we have to worry about it. But eventually there will be what they call sappers. We'll try to dig through walls to get into your base while not going through your defenses. Okay. Slate spike traps. Draft. Okay. The cat died. That is bad. I got on that as soon as I could, but it still just wasn't quite enough. But I can at least take out the thing that took out the cat, so. Hatter, you as well. Shoot this damn wolf. You don't get to kill my cat and live. Okay, so he's just going to ignore us, so let's get behind trees and get a little closer. Okay, so he's clearly going after Fong, so let's kite. Fong can run away while Hatter shoots. Okay, kite a little bit more. Get tagged. Alright. Well, it's not in too bad a shape, honestly. Got him. Right now he's downed. Let's hunt. That's nothing. Okay. That wasn't terrible. Fong took one bite. Got the wolf. That is, of course, the problem with having wolves just randomly in your base. They'll do things like that. But honestly, it's fine. It gave us plenty of pets. I'd have preferred to keep all of them, but that's always unrealistic. You're never going to keep all your pets. If I keep most of the pets, that should be fine. But what I will do, I'll put one spot of plans here. And eventually build a little sculpture, put it there as like a commemoration of this is where Alright, Beavis, give me the torch lamps. Just so I can see what I'm doing. He's getting much, much better. .7, 1.6, okay. It's not too bad. How am I doing? Getting pretty well up there. Oh, I've run out of slate chunks. That's not great. So, let's find a big pile of them. Here we are. 9 slate chunks there. Ooh. Better tag this before I lose track of where it is. Okay, where are there more slate chunks? Well, there'll definitely be more slate chunks when I dig through that. This might be the time to dig through that then. Ooh, here we are. Big old 14 slate chunks. 53, yes. Okay. And another ship chunk. Let's do that. Okay. So Hatter will be able to build more of those, which is nice. Elmbeck, what's he need? Night Owl and daytime. He's about to go to rest. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this to mine out at least the first little bit here. Since I only have the 8 colonists right now, pause. Where is this? Okay. Where's the cougar though? Cougar is hunting Skippy. Cougar. Oh, it's right there. Is this Skippy? No, this is Mongoose. Okay, so Fong, draft. Where is Skippy? It's right there. Okay. This might not be ideal. U3. The Beavis is melee, and that's not really going to do me any good here. U3 come up there. Fong is drafted as well. Fong can go here. Single pace. Let the cougar get a little bit of space on us. Yes, Fong, hit it. Hit it. Nope. Alright. piece. Just start shooting it. And just get these down. Great. We're losing all the damn pets. This is not great. Okay. So I think it's still coming for Peace, because Peace was the one that managed to shoot it first. So let's kite him a little bit. Nice. Alright, Cougar's dead. Everybody, undraft. Once this is built, this will catch some of the animals too. So any animal that's not like already in the base will only be able to get in and out this way, which it's not going to really do that much. Mongoose is hauling the slate chunk. Okay, so the black cat can haul slate chunks. The Doberman, which was down here somewhere, here he is. He can haul slate chunks. This is good. Lost the beagle. Okay, the cat I didn't care so much, but I lost the beagle. Alright, well, as soon as we get a chance to buy more dogs off of a caravan or something. Well, a dog and a cat, preferably, because I've lost one of each. And that's definitely a thing. Alright. Where am I? Where am I hearing this? Oh, Fung's doing that. Okay. Oh, somebody's working on this. Okay. Okay, Omar Karaga is healed. So he's going to walk around. This is the nice part about having night owl. He can go cook at night, basically. Tomatoes are going to be ready to harvest any day now. I technically can harvest them now, but I'd rather wait till 100% to give a better return. At 100%, they have more tomatoes that come out than they do at 72, and the proportion is worth waiting. If you can wait, there are going to be times where you can't. Okay, I'm mining up here. I'd rather wait on that for right now and come down mine here. No, that's going to be a problem. Actually, maybe it won't. Because I have the wall there, and this will be empty, and this is going to get mined out anyway. So that should be fine, actually. Let's drag those slate chunks over. Who else can mine? Hatter and Muffins. Muffin's sleeping. Okay, well, I don't need him fishing when he gets up in the morning. So for right now, I'm going to bump his mine up to 1. So that it's ahead of fishing. And unplan this square. That I definitely don't need. Oh, more steel. It's always good to discover things like that. Need warm clothes. Okay. Oh, So Ray took off the yellow thing and Hatter decided to wear it. So now nobody's wearing the synthread overalls. That's fine, honestly, I don't mind that. But you two, the more important mind job is this mind job. Homebook, mind that, muffins, mind that. Okay, you can eat, that's fine. Nope, don't do the compacted seal, do the slate. Ah, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem then. You can't build on marsh. You would think that underneath of a building, or underneath of a mountain, you'd run into marsh. This first room is going to be a little unusable for the time being, so actually send both of them down to the 5th rooms. This is going to be unusable. Everything else should be fine, unless we run into little pockets of space. No. I'm not losing another one. Alright, I'm not losing another one. And this is why I like these traps. Couple simple meals are rotting, that's fine. It's not ideal, but early game you're always going to lose a little bit of your food, basically, unless the first thing you do is put up your fridge. Which, if the first thing you do is put up your fridge, then you're losing a little bit of capacity somewhere else. But, you know, it's okay. Gonna have all this coming up soon enough anyway. That we'll probably be able to focus more on like regular food. Okay, turkey. That'll be worth a little bit. Muffaloes. Yeah, I don't need pack animals right now. I don't think I'm going on too many caravans right now. So go ahead and hunt the muffaloes. You know what? Don't hunt all of them. Hunt 2 for right now. That'll be enough to get me started again. Okay. So Peace just worked on Omar Croaga here. Oh, I'm not going to rename him until we get him, but when we get him, he will be one of the new characters. And it is 10:23, and I'm going to call it a night. Okay. So, let's overview. This is going to get mined out for the steel. This is going to get mined out for the bedrooms. As you can see, the bedrooms right there. This will get mined out here. I'm probably going to do the dining area here. Make a cooler, a pretty good size cooler up this way. And then kitchen, butcher area. So then the cooks in that can get just right up into the kitchen, the butcher area. Cooler will be behind it. This little nook up here, I'm going to turn this into an animals area. Well, this will be the animals cooler. This will be the animals area. Animals cooler will have sticking out of it a nutrient paste dispenser where the tip leads into the prison. I'll have a gate to enter the prison here, probably another gate to enter the prison here. Do like a little table down this way and probably like 6 or so sleeping bedrolls. I don't give the prisoners full-on beds usually, but I don't leave them in sleeping spots like I'm doing with Omar Kroiga once I have the capacity to full-on build a prison. So that's what's going to go up here. Down here, I might have that just for more bedrooms later on. Or a production area. And then there are obviously going to be other things I'll need eventually. I'll probably leave this as the production area. Where like I can expand stuff out from. May even leave a table up here just in case. This will probably mostly turn into storage. This might end up being the Hall of the Dead. So I always do a Hall of the Dead, and then I'll expand it by 3 spaces wide, so I can do 2 wide sarcophagus, space, 2 wide sarcophagus, space, 2 wide sarcophagus. 3s, 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 all the way down. So that's generally an idea. I mean, that may all change. I may come on the next time and forget all about what I was planning. But that's where we're at right now. So we will save. And I will wait until I get home to upload. Just because I need to pack. Save this. Okay. And quit to OS. And there we are.